What role did disposable income play in 1960s consumerism? Imagine a time when shopping was more than just a necessity. It was a way to express who you were. The 1960s was that era, and a big reason for this shift was how much money people had left over after paying taxes. That leftover cash, called disposable income, was the key to the consumer boom of the decade. As wages increased and more women entered the workforce, families had more money to spend on things beyond just food and housing. This meant they could buy new clothes, gadgets, and even cars, which became symbols of success and freedom. During the early part of the 60s, most families spent a large part of their income on essentials. But as the decade went on, their disposable income grew. This was thanks to rising wages and the expansion of credit. Banks and stores made it easier to buy now and pay later, encouraging people to take on loans for big purchases like televisions, refrigerators, and new cars. The idea was to live a better life, and advertising played a big role in convincing people that buying more was a way to achieve happiness. With more disposable income, shopping centers and malls started popping up everywhere. Television ads showed the latest household gadgets, promising to make life easier and more fun. Teenagers with their own money became a major part of the market, eager to buy records, fashionable clothes, and the newest cars. The phrase, "keeping up with the Joneses," became popular as families compared their possessions and lifestyles. Having extra money also meant families could go on vacations, own second cars, or buy entertainment like radios and stereo systems. It was a time when technology was changing everyday life, making things more convenient and exciting. People felt optimistic about the future, and their ability to buy new things reflected that hope. However, not everyone benefited equally. While many enjoyed the rise in disposable income, some groups still faced economic challenges. But for most Americans, extra cash meant more choices, more fun, and a sense that life was improving. In the end, disposable income was what powered the consumer culture of the 60s. It allowed people to embrace new lifestyles, explore new technology, and see consumption as a way to express themselves and find happiness. That's why the 1960s are remembered as a time of abundance and opportunity, all driven by the money people had to spend.